Hi, this is Johnny I with Operation Barbecue Relief, and as America celebrates its 250th birthday, today we're going to feature a dish that has its roots in the Northeast but is now made all over the country. Today I'm going to show you how to make the world's best crab cakes out on your gas flat top. You want to start with lump crab meat. There's many kinds of crab meat on the market today, but your lump or your jumbo lump makes the best crab cake. So to that, we are going to add a little bit of salt, a little bit of heavy cream, a little bit of green onion, 1 egg yolk, and some fresh breadcrumbs. And that's just white bread that's ground. And to finish it off, a little bit of cayenne pepper. Now what you want to do is very gently mix the crab cake. You want to make sure the crab stays whole, or as whole as possible. You just want to keep mixing it very gently until all the ingredients are mixed together. And this is actually good to prepare the day before, or give it a few hours to set in your refrigerator. So now we're going to actually make the crab cake. You're going to start by taking about 1/4 of this mix. And the first thing you want to do is very gently form it into a ball. Then you want to take your fingers, wrap it around, and you're going to press it so it's almost like a hockey puck. Doing this very gently. Tap it down a little, make sure it has a nice uniform shape. Then what we're going to do is we're going to pass it in some panko breadcrumbs. This will help that crab cake get nice and crispy. And this is what you're left with. Okay, a beautiful crab cake. Now we're going to head off to our flat top. So we're going to start by putting a little bit of oil on our flat top. And then take your crab cakes, place them on top. Now you're going to let these cook probably for about 1 to 2 minutes on each side. You want to make sure the center is heated all the way through. Now while our crab cakes are cooking, we're going to make a sauce, and this is a grain mustard sauce that goes really well with crab cakes. We're going to start with some mayonnaise. To that we're going to add a little bit of grain mustard. A little pinch of salt. Some fresh squeezed lemon juice. A dash of Worcestershire sauce. And just a touch of Tabasco. Stir that up. And we're going to set that aside. Now we'll check our crab cakes and turn those over. See how nice and golden brown they're getting? And you got the smell of that sweet crab. This is sure to be a crowd favorite. Start by taking your mustard sauce and you're going to drizzle some in a line down the plate. And then removing our crab cakes from the flat top, we're going to place these on the plate. And then we're going to finish with a garnish of some sliced green onions. And there you have it, world's best crab cakes. Enjoy.